King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, stand to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking. Keep it respectful. No disrespect. Remember, a slow grind is better than no grind. Let's get into this video, man.
If you ask men, you put a poll up, men not scared of marriages, they scared of divorce. That's all it is.
Because you feel like people gonna take 50%.
Men, yeah, because men don't gain nothing from if it don't work. How do you feel knowing that you can wake up any moment and a person can be different? And now,
but what about you shouldn't even have that mindset?
But just say I want to be different. Okay, cool. I feel I don't like you no more neither. I leave. I still lose 50%. You wake up different. I still lose 50%. I lose.
But you can't have that mindset.
But it's not. But that's the point. It's not about having that mindset. It's the truth. A lot of women don't like talking about the truth in marriage. Yes, we love y'all, but the truth in marriage is no benefits from the man if it don't work. That's all I'm saying. If it don't work, the man gains nothing from the divorce.
So I think y'all got to realize too, I definitely get what he's saying. I promise you I do. But I want to say this. Relationships are gambles just as much as a friendship, just as much as anything that we do in life. Everything is going to be a what if. What if this goes left? What if this doesn't happen? But what if it's successful? What if it works out? You know, what if you run into a woman? But this is also why it's important. Let me not cut myself off. What if you run into a woman who loves you, who cares about you, who don't really want to, you know, just suck you dry, so to speak, when it comes to your finances? They just want to suck you dry when it comes to, getting cracky. You know what I mean? But you have a lot of women in this world. I'm not going to say a lot, but you have some women that you will be able to tell what type of woman you got. And this is why it's important to truly, truly know what type of woman you got prior to. Pay attention to how she's spending money. Pay attention to what she's saying when she's mentioning money. Is she money hungry? Is her only thoughts always money, money, money? You got to pay attention because a lot of dudes don't pay attention. And it's a lot of dudes who don't have the time. It's a lot of these guys who make the money. They make so much bread that their mind is solely only on work. But they're not paying attention to the details and when it comes to their wife. Now, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying some. I think some guys that end up with the results of a woman taking everything from them, me personally, I just think is you're not paying attention closely enough to details. Now, I get people can, be masters of deception, of course, but also too, we can be foolish and naive and blind to the signs and the action and the act of these women when they're showing us how much they're money motivated.
Why would I rush it to get into somebody signing a contract that know that she can leave me anytime or I don't like it no more and we lose half our stuff?
I'm not gonna go against what you're saying, but I think if you go into it thinking that, you will never get married. Mm-hmm.
But
if you go into it just thinking about like how you gonna lose, like how we gonna win. But like why are you looking forward to the loss?
I don't think that's the thing. I get what he's saying, and I get what she's saying. I don't think he's saying I'm going into it with that. The men that find that out probably didn't go into it with that, but they're having to deal with that being the case once they split. They like, dang, I never thought you was gonna do this. I never thought that you would take everything from me. So I don't think men are going into it with that thought. Men are more conscious now. Men are more aware for sure. But for that, that has happened to men. I don't think they went into it. For that situation that have happened to men, I don't think they went into it like, well, you know what? I mean, she gonna take all my money. If that's the case, they probably wouldn't have did it.
Anyway,
it ain't looking forward, but you can't go in blind though.
You're not going in blind, but you looking forward to failure.
We ain't married.
Exactly.
But because I'm just saying because it's cool. No. It's cool we engaged, but it's cool. But because I'm not only just talking for me, I'm just keeping it real. You know why you can look at it like we can't think of the loss because the loss don't hurt you. That's why women can walk in and just be like,
but it do hurt. Women hurt harder than the men do.
Women the one breaking up. Women the one divorcing.
Women is not the only.
Women ain't the only one, but majority rules. Y'all file for divorce more than men do. And I get it. Whether you hurt and feeling how you feel, that's fine. But we rather fight through it. And you can say, well, it's y'all that's doing the wrong. Y'all do more of the wrong in the relationship anyway. Okay, cool. But at least we willing to still fight through it. I know y'all not going to like that, but that it is what it is. I'm just saying, work with me through my ups and downs. You looking for a man to pay for everything? I'm looking for a woman to goddamn cater my emotions and work with me through the rough times. You knew who I was prior to getting married to me. Dang it.
One that's divorcing.
The more,
You know a lot of women divorce because of shit that y'all did.
Doesn't matter. Y'all divorcing.
So you already hurt. So you don't think you should have to pay for the shit that you did?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Why did you do it in the first place if you got married?
So women got?
Are you gone?
No. So therefore, I don't take your stuff and you don't take mine.
But why would you do it in the first place
Because
if we are married?
Women cheat more than men.
You making an
Women cheat more than men.
Boy, you making an
No,
excuse. Why you
women cheat more.
right?
No. When being real, women cheat just as much as men. The problem
I'm
is,
not saying it like that, but at the end of the day, women are divorcing because of what a man do in the relationship.
Cool, a mistake. So if
So if you make a mistake in the real world, your ass going to jail. You gotta pay for your mistake some type of way. So if you cheated on me in a fucking marriage and I want to get a divorce, you need to pay for that. Why wouldn't you have to pay?
What? So I gotta pay you for me? Are you saying I gotta pay for the divorce? Like, are you saying like it's a couple $100 I gotta pay for that? Once I file, I gotta pay the fees? Or are you saying I got to pay you half of my earnings? I gotta give you my 401k. I gotta give you all my. Wait, what? You tried to compare that to a crime? I see what you tried to do, but nah.
Be a mistake.
And your ass and your. This is why men don't. Who gave you the right to take 50% of me?
I ain't say take 50%. I'm saying that's the argument. I'm gonna make it work until I can't make it work no more.
But we're not talking about you. We just talking about the majority of women. We're not saying, but you just see how we can get judged for a mistake.
You paying for your mistake anyway. Even if y'all not married, you in a relationship, you know you did something wrong. What you gonna do? Oh, baby, let me buy you these earrings. Let me buy you this purse. Let me do this. You paying for your mistake. Period.
You know how many people in jail for child support and get put on child support that don't got it, that work harder. It's a lot of stuff that men go through that's not right because we don't have the power. You just looking at it as from I understand that, but it's a lot of men that's going through. It's a lot of good fathers.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying don't go into the marriage always thinking about the loss.
You don't got to think about the loss, but you can't go in there blind. That's it.
I'm not saying go in it blind. You want to go in a relationship blind.
Exactly. So I got to think about the worst. You got to. You don't think you need to go and sign?
I do think about
you gotta sign it. You gotta sign. If you sign a contract, if you're doing a record deal,
any contract, at your house, we sign a contract.
See, the reason you can't comprehend is because you're so eager to argue. You're so eager to just respond to him. You're not even comprehending what he's saying. He's feeling what you're saying. He's respecting what you're saying. This is the thing about Hitman. Y'all can say what y'all want. Shout out to Hitman, by the way, bro. Double salute. I goddamn double saluted my bro. He'll make a point, and when somebody's cutting him off or he'll feel what they saying, even if he don't agree, he'll be like, I feel what you're saying. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess, that's him agreeing with what he's saying, but he'll still get his point across, but nobody will give him that same grace is what I noticed. And I'm that type of person because I'll do the same thing for people, and people do not say that for me. But it's okay. It's cool. All right? I ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Cause I really don't have conversations with people. Cause my woman gonna listen. She do it. That's all I care about.
Every fucking day.
For sure. You gotta think about the worst. You buy a car. If I can't afford this, I can't do this. What happened to that? But it don't always work like that. Now your credit mess. It's a lot of dominoes effect.
Money.
Huh? What?
Money. That's the next one.
Huh?
Oh, the next one.
Nah, don't cut. What you mean? Don't cut. I'm not. No. What you mean? I'm talking. What you mean?
No,
money.
It's just.
It's an art. It ain't going too far.
I think it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Come on, Sin. Shout out to Sin. I respect her. You know what I'm saying? That's bro wife. We ain't gonna just violate her. But Sin, come on. That's bad potting. We can't do that. I remember reacting to a video before, which it did really good numbers. Shout out to Hidden Hers. Y'all go subscribe to their channel. And there was somebody in the back that like cut them off, that cut what they were talking about off. And I felt like it was something that was necessary. I felt like it was a topic that people need to talk about and need to hear and learn from. And they were saying, oh, y'all need to talk about something. No, let it go where it's going. It's going somewhere great. These are the conversations that need to be had on podcasts. That's what's going to make it stand out from other podcasts because these people don't talk about real life situations that people need to hear about. And this is one of those things. So for Sin to cut him off, I think that was disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that was cool. And that's the thing. He don't do that to her. I'm telling y'all, man, I am not just siding with Hit just because he a man and I rock with him or nothing like that. I'm being completely transparent. It is what it is. He don't do the stuff that she do to him. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't cut you off and just tell you, nah, what are you talking about?
Okay, you don't have to do all that.
I am doing all that. What are you talking about, man? Don't cut me off talking about no money. Like, we having a healthy debate. I think we cursing or something. Don't cut me off and talk about no money. What are you talking about?
Okay, Gerald.
I'm dead. What you mean?
Okay.
Don't do that,
Okay,
son.
because all I
Was that disrespectful?
It's going too far.
How? It ain't.
All I'm doing is changing to the next thing.
You don't do that. Don't cut me off. Talking about don't cut me off. Don't do that.
Okay.
Nah, real stuff.
Like I was saying though, man, it was a healthy discussion. That's just how you see her energy. That's how we arguing. I ain't saying girl, fuck you. She talking about her stuff. I'm talking about my stuff. All I'm saying is men are just scared of the stuff of the failure because of what they see too. They see a lot of people taking hand.
And this is the thing, right? I think Sin got to work on her emotional balance. You know what I mean? I think she got to work on controlling herself and also inserting herself in conversations when conversations are like this, versus doing that. You could have just inserted an opinion. You could have just said, hey, well, I think this need to be da-da-da-da. You just sitting back. And also, too, if you notice, Sin is looking at, forget her name, the young lady on the couch, Brittany. She's looking at Brittany and almost looks as if she's looking to seek validation. It's like you're siding with her, and you're going against your dude. And I don't think that's fair neither. It's like you trying to tag team against your own dude with somebody versus just saying, oh, I agree with Britt. Oh, yeah, I can see what you're saying, too, because he's speaking some real stuff. He's not saying nothing that isn't real. So you can still see, because I respect both of what they're saying, for sure. I mean, I don't know. So I think she could do better with that. But who the heck am I, man? I'm just reacting. I rock with both of them, man. They have a great podcast.
I see a lot of women just divorcing and right. Now I got to walk on eggshells because if the woman get caught cheating, the man still don't get 50% of her stuff. So if I got caught or if I made a mistake, why you get to police me like that? That's all men say. I'm just saying as far as the men who got money and talk about like that, that's what's stopping them from marriages. That's all I was saying.
So is your love unconditional?
Yeah, man, that's the only reason men in relationships, especially with men who take care of the women or treat the women right, we don't gain nothing from women. If we the providers, if I'm doing this and take care of all this, I'm only in it for love.
I don't think love should have conditions.
What you mean?
I feel like because if you don't have conditions, it's basically you saying that you will allow somebody to cheat and lie and betray you. And
again, you're not comprehending what he's saying. He said he love unconditional. Now you saying, and then it's gonna be a little part in this where she say, I think it should be both unconditional and conditional. Like y'all just be getting on here talking. Y'all women just be talking and talking.
You know, do certain things, and you supposed to love them the same, even through.
They say love unconditional. Well, nah. When I say love unconditional, I mean I love you for who you are. If I'm with you, I'm gonna love you for who you are. That's what I mean love unconditional. Like you can lose yourself a little bit. I ain't just say, oh, you fat now, I'm out. Like that's what I meant. I mean, like I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna try to help you get through such and such, such and such. That's what I mean. But I don't, on either side, a girl getting getting cheated on, constantly getting beat on, all that, leave. And if same with the men, I ain't with that. Yeah. I'm just saying, men, we often, that's what, men love unconditionally because they don't gain nothing from relationships. And I mean that by the ones who's really out there providing. So this is what I'm saying. So this is what I mean.
You can get it with a certain woman out, and a certain woman can help change
you're right.
everything about you.
We're going to stop it right here, man. Yeah, but she contradicted herself because she ended up saying, well, I think love should be conditional, unconditional, and conditional. Like, man, whatever. But shout out to Hitman, shout out to Sin, shout out to even Brittany too, man. Yeah, keep doing y'all thing. If y'all want to go check this full episode out, go check it out. His and Hers pod. Great freaking pod, man, for sure. Much success to them. I hope they keep going and keep growing. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate until we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go on.